Just a day after being sidelined from the Cabinet Committee on the implementation of the new constitution, ministers who spearheaded the No campaign have played down their exclusion. Higher Education Minister William Ruto said his team would continue playing its part in the implementation process, with or without being in the implementation committees.
We must ignore those who want to take us back to yes and no. The yes and no chapter is closed. The chapter that is open now is the implementation of the new constitution and the improvement of the new constitution.
The 16-member cabinet committee will be co-chaired by President Kibaki and Prime Minister Raila Odinga, and has the responsibility of pushing for the enactment of laws that will operationalize the new constitution.
If it is giving the impression that it's only yes side, the people who voted yes, who are in this committee, and that's going to give the bad impression, I want to make sure that the cabinet clears the air on that and even expands it to include all of us.
Intense lobbying is on as members of parliament compete for inclusion in the critical parliamentary oversight committee. The cabinet increased the number of committee members from 15 to 21, and parliamentary political parties are expected to nominate their representatives in the team soon. ODM has already indicated that it would lock out any of its members of parliament who campaigned against the new constitution.
Not everybody is going to be in the committee. Those who will have a chance to serve in the committees will not be serving in the committees to perpetuate the yes and no. Those who will be serving in those committees will be serving in those committees as Kenyans in the best interests of all the 40 million Kenyans.
Sources disclosed that consultations between ODM and PNU on the final list of members of the Parliamentary Oversight Committee could be finalized tomorrow, and the names tabled in Parliament after the promulgation of the new constitution. President Kibaki is expected to promulgate the country's new supreme law on Friday next week in an elaborate public ceremony at the Uhuru Park. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Live at 9.